Last night, the Grants Pass Fire Department was called to the scene of a strip mall after receiving reports of smoke coming from the building. NBC5's Miles Furuichi brings us the details.
Tragedy in Grants Pass.
It was shocking. I got on Facebook this morning when I woke up, and that was one of the first news articles I saw.
In what was an unexpected and devastating turn of events, Black Forest Restaurant was the scene of an intense fire Saturday night. Grants Pass Public Safety responded to calls and put out the fire, but not before it thoroughly damaged the building.
The roof above the Black Forest Restaurant is collapsed. It's got a heavy fire damage throughout. It also has heavy water and smoke damage.
While the owners of the restaurant were out of town, for the rest of the family that helps run the restaurant, it's especially hard to see.
When she gets that phone call, you know, she's gonna get off her cruise, and this is gonna be the first thing she finds out going, you know, being in her vacation. And I know it's gonna be hard for her. You know, she pours her life into this restaurant.
But it's not only the family that's being affected.
When I first showed up this morning, I ran into one of the hostesses and she was crying, and I asked her how she was doing, and she said, well, I don't have a job now, is kind of her take on it, you know. So it definitely impacts not only the people that work here, but there's a lot of people that come here sometimes every day.
Investigators are still looking at what caused the fire. They believe it originated inside the restaurant, which firefighters say didn't have modern fire systems.
Black Forest has been here a long time, so they haven't had to upgrade to a fire sprinkler system, whereas the section with Joe's Bar and Grill was recently updated and was required under the new fire codes to actually have that fire protection system installed.
While the investigation continues, the family wants to let the community know they'll be back.
And so I just want to encourage everyone, just kind of hang tight and kind of just keep an eye on what's going on here for when it comes time to open back up again, because we'll be here.
In Grants Pass, Miles Furuichi, NBC5 News.